Like my trap narrowly averted.
You have slain an enemy. Enemy killing spree. Middle turret is under attack. Enemy
Time to
double
reflect
kill.
on what we
Ally
averted.
slain. Shut down. Enemy killing
Everyone is
spree.
doomed to repeat history. That's what
On my way. Slain an enemy double kill.
If I sound rude, it's because I've got a world to save. Fine. The wise seek to contain power. Target. You know nothing of loss. No time to talk. Release. Keep your distance. Fast and lean. That's how I travel.
First blood.
Fix. Power changes everyone. Dominoes! Mark. These runes are not for eyes such as yours. I read the rune.
Danger.
You lose. Quickly, but carefully.
Ally slain.
In an instant, all could be gone. Fix. Target. I like my tragedy narrowly averted.
On my way. Top turret is under attack.
Roommate must keep moving. Mark. Target. Fix.
Ally slain.
This ends badly. Target.
Enemy double kill. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Double kill. Enemy
Everyone is
slain.
doomed to repeat this.
Triple kill. Killing spree.
Target.
Middle turret is under attack.
Do not walk from this way. Right. I'll return stronger. Count on it.
Top turret is under attack. Enemy slain.
Everyone is doomed to repeat history. That's where I come in. Makers guide me! Push! Fast and lean. That's how I travel. I read the rules. You lose. If like my trap narrowly averted.
You have slain an enemy. Enemy killing spree. Middle turret is under attack. Enemy
Time to
double
reflect
kill.
on what we have
Ally
learned.
slain. Shut down. On my way.
No time to talk.
Danger.
Enchanted
On
ensemble
my
and
way.
ocean dragon have spawned.
On my way. On my way.
Our fight is elsewhere.
Enemy slain. Your team has slain the dragon.
Ah, civilization. I remember when I was a part of it.
Top turret is under attack.
Target.
Ally slain. Enemy slain. Ally slain. On my
These
way.
runes are not for eyes such as yours.
On my way. Top turret is under attack.
Quickly, but carefully.
Middle turret is under attack.
Has slain the enchanted ensemble.
On my way. On my way. On my way.
The enchanted ensemble has been summoned in the mid lane.
Fix.
Enemy slain.
Why seek to contain power?
On my way.
Come.
Killing spree.
Stay back.
Danger. Middle turret is under attack. Ally slain. On my way. Bottom turret is under attack. Middle turret is under attack. First
Not
turret
walk
destroyed.
history. Run.
On my way.
Target. These runes are not for eyes such as yours.
Enemy is unstoppable. Turret lost.
The wise seek to contain power.
Danger.
Arc. Leave now.
Middle turret is under attack.
Release. Quickly, but carefully.
On my way. Bottom turret on my way. Attack. Enemy killing spree.
Doomed to repeat history. That's refined.
On my way. Slaying an enemy. Double kill. Shut down. On my way. Top turret is under attack.
Fast and lean.
Enemy
That's how
turret destroyed.
Fix.
Enemy slain. Turret lost.
Arc. Release. Push.
On my way. On my way.
I like my tragedy narrowly averted. Target. Ah, civilization. I remember when I
Enemy
was
is
a part of it.
dominating. You are on a killing spree.
Dominoes!
On my way.
Fix.
Shut down. On my way. Enemy slain.
Welcome.
Retreat.
Power changes everyone.
On my way. Enemy turret destroyed. On my way.
I like my tragedy narrowly averted. Mark, are you following me?
On my way.
In an instant, all could be gone. Expand! I read the room. You lose. These rooms are not for eyes such as yours.
On my way.
Not this.
I come in.
You have slain an enemy. On my way. Shut down. Enemy slain. On my way.
Not this.
Ally slain. Enemy slain.
Power changes everyone.
Enemy slain. Ace. Enemy turret destroyed. Attack Baron.
Ah, civilization. I remember when I was a part of it.
On my way. Enemy turret destroyed.
Target. Fix.
On my way.
No time to talk.
On my way.
Fast and lean. That's how I travel.
Enemy slain. You are on a killing spree. Enemy slain. Double kill. Killing spree. Shut down.
Fix.
You're on my way. Enemy turret destroyed. Ace. On my way.
Enemy slain.
On my way. Engage.
Target. Mark. That's how I travel. Let's go, let's go! Power changes everyone. Dominoes!
Your team has slain the dragon.
Push!
On my way.
Target! Gotcha!
Rampage.
Everyone is doomed to repeat history. That's where I come in.
On my way.
Ah, civilization. I remember when I was a part of it. Out, thanks. Release.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Push! Why seek to contain power?
On my way.
Stay back. Dominoes! Mark. Target. Mark. No time to talk.
On my way. Engage. Engage.
I'd like my tragedy narrowly
Ally
averted.
danger. On my way.
Quickly, but carefully. Out. Release.
On my way.
Not walk through history.
On my way. You are unstoppable. On my way.
No getting through me.
On my way.
Such
On
as
my
you.
way. On my way. On my way. On my way. Perfect. Ally slain. On my way. Your team has slain Baron Nashor.
Not walk through history. Run.
Go to the face.
On my way.
What's the hurry? Coming down.
Fix.
Your team has slain the Elder Dragon. On my way.
Fast and lean. That's how I travel.
Attack the turret. Godlike. Rampage. On my way. Enemy
Power
turret
changes everyone.
destroyed.
Mark.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Minions, all could be called.
Enemy turret destroyed. Ally slain. Victory!
I don't get Yordles. Too fluffy.